Morning, everybody. This is kind of a earlier one than normal because I have time earlier than normal. So those of you who are country fans, country music fans, will understand the title of this live, which is Put a Little Gravel in Your Travel. And what I really mean by that is we have to be. I was talking with a friend yesterday, and we were talking about the importance of those places that you can go that fill you up but also relax you. And I think one of the things we have to worry about as we go through life, as we're working hard, as we're trying to build things, to do things, is whether or not, we are filling ourselves up. That means taking that time to do that. Now, those of you who are from the city probably going, what do you mean gravel? Put a little gravel in your travel. For me, that means taking a back road. That means taking a little gravel. That means slowing down, relaxing a little bit to the point where you're not just rushing through life, you're experiencing life. You're able to stop and smell the roses, so to speak. And I think too many people push through life too fast, too hard, without taking that time to do that. Now, don't get me wrong, there are times where that hustle is absolutely necessary, that piece of pushing hard, driving hard. I get that, and that is important. And then you're going to have those times, and those times are, taking advantage of those times is just as important as that time that's needed to take the back roads a little bit, to put a little bit of that gravel in your travel, if you will. So, here's the thing: that if we don't take the time to do this, there's that old saying, you can't give what you don't have. And that rings true in this situation. It's, if you don't take the time to do those things and fill you up, and your gravel may be a motorcycle ride, it may be spending time with your grandkids, it may be taking time to cook from scratch a meal, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. A good book, a simple cup of coffee. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to happen. And that whole piece of balance, life, work, family, all that balance stuff is great. You're going to have seasons of hustle though, and you have to make sure that you're doing those things in those seasons of hustle. Even during the season of hustle, taking a small break to fill yourself up, to do those things that allow you to keep driving in that season of hustle. You do have to do that. And guess what? It doesn't necessarily mean you're in balance. It means that you're just taking the time, taking a small break to make sure that you don't hit that wall. My trainer always talks about, like yesterday, we were talking about hitting the wall, and he said, guess what, Scotty, you found the wall again. I said, yeah, you're right, I did. And when you find that wall and you hit that wall in life, it's not fun, it's hard to recover. There's health issues that happen. So by simply taking a little bit of time here and there to put a little bit of that gravel in your travel, and again, whatever that looks like to you, by doing that, that's going to allow that wall that you may normally hit to stay just a little bit further away. And that's my message for this morning, guys. It's taking that time, and however fleeting that may be. We just got back from a trip, and we're going to be heading back out on a trip. And my gravel was simply, quite simply put, it was a 20-minute ride on my motorcycle. That was it. That was the thing that brought me back in the center. So don't be afraid to do it, guys. Take that little bit of time. even if it's just 15 minutes, to give yourself the ability and the permission to do something that fills you back up, that centers you back into place so you can go out and do well. All right, guys, have a great rest of the day. I'll talk to you all soon.